with once beaten middleweight Andy Lee on March the 12th, taking on Craig McEwan in an all-European battle, and you guessed it, in the middle of Connecticut. Before we get to the fight on March 12th, obviously your nemesis Brian Vera pulled off another upset on Friday night. Did you watch the fight?
I didn't actually, I didn't watch the fight, but I was glad to see him win him. When I woke up in the morning, I checked the results straight away, and I saw that he won, and I was delighted for him, because every win he gets looks good for me.
Exactly. Now on the business, March 12th, taking on Craig McEwan. I spoke to him earlier. He told me that you guys know each other pretty good, obviously both being in the United Kingdom area, and you said you've known each other. He said you guys are actually kind of friendly for a long time. Going into a fight like that, is this the first time as a professional that you've fought a guy with a relationship like that?
As a professional, yeah. First guy I would have known personally. But we fought before in the amateurs and we were friends then. And he knows and I knows once we get into that ring, there's no friendship. All I am anyway. I'm going for it. And I tend to impress.
What's that do for your mindset, fighting a guy that you know a little bit, literally personally in the ring and that whole dynamic, as opposed to a guy that maybe you've only seen on tape or whatever?
Well, it's good because you have a little insight to his psyche and what makes him tick, and you get to judge him as a person, and you know what's inside his mind. So there's always a lot of mind games in boxing. It's very mental. So that's really what plays when you know somebody.
When this whole card was being rumored, being put together, your name was actually at the forefront to maybe fighting Sergio on this night instead of McEwan. A little disappointed that you're not in that fighting for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world?
No, there was a chance, and it would have been nice, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But this fight to me is as big as a title fight. I have to win this fight now to get it the next step, and if I do win this fight, that could be the next step with fighting Sergio.
Do you feel that you're ready right now for Sergio Martinez?
I believe I'm ready. I believe to prove I'm ready. 2011 will be my year.
A lot of people haven't seen you since that fight against Vera. You've been fighting on some undercards and fighting some fights in Europe and whatnot. What's changed about Andy Lee since that night?
Well, you can see on March 12th, but I've improved, I've matured, I'm stronger physically, mentally. I don't leave nothing to chance now in the gym. I do the work, and only losing can give you that experience. There's only one way to learn. What
kind of feedback? Well, actually, before you got that, first it was possibly Martinez, then it was definitely going to be your countryman John Duddy. Were you disappointed when that didn't materialize? I mean, actually, the fight was pretty much agreed upon, if I'm not mistaken, until he decided at the last minute he was going to retire. I would imagine you guys had some kind of rivalry, both being from Ireland. Are you disappointed that's not going to happen, at least right now?
No, well, I wasn't disappointed. I was disappointed that the fight never happened, because for me it was more an opportunity to fight on TV and to be here. For John retiring, I wasn't disappointed because that was his decision, and I respect him. Like McEwan, me and him are friendly as well, and I don't hold nothing against him. I wish him all the best in whatever he does now.
Yeah, but the thing about you and Duddy, it's been, at least among some boxing media types, a fight like that's been building for a couple years now. Obviously, you guys both being from Ireland. So I mean, have you felt that maybe your paths were going to cross at some point?
Yeah, I thought we were. Well, the fight was put up a few times, but it never came about. And it's not crying over it. It's over now, so let's move on.
On to McEwan, what's he bring to the table? You fought as a pro. How much has he changed? Has he changed who he is as a fighter, as a pro, since his amateur days?
No, he's definitely improved. Being the white card gym, I'm sure has helped him. But he's the same style, tall boxer, moves and throws lots of punches. So, I have that experience behind us.
What's it like? One day you're in camp with Vladimir. The next day, Cotto's next to you. Now you got Chad Dawson hanging out with you guys. Being around world champions, you guys push each other?
Yeah, we all breed off each other, and we watch each other work, and we watch each other spar. We talk about the workouts, and you can only improve by being in that environment. So I'm very lucky to do that.
March 12th being around St. Patrick's Day, does that motivate you even more? That it's right around St. Patrick's Day. You'll probably have a lot of Irish fans up in Connecticut.
Yeah, a lot of my friends were here today, and I know they've all got tickets, and there's big crowds coming. So I'm sure there'll be a good reception.
You feel that this actually actually could be a springboard, much like, I know you don't want to be like John, you're Andy Lee, your own guy, but obviously you saw the box office success he had here in terms of being a draw here in New York. Is that something that you would like to do? Maybe this could be the first fight, being that it's so close to New York?
Maybe. It's not like, I think people will see how good I am in boxing and they'll come. No, most of them will be Irish, but hopefully to attract other fans as well, boxing fans. That's my goal, to be a universal boxer.
Anything you want to say in closing before we see you March 12th?
Look forward to a big year for me after I win this fight. I'm going to go on and win the title. So,
Andy, best of luck. We'll see you March 12th.